All right. It's been a while. Does this work? Did it had to update? Freaking is it working? Hello? Maybe. We gotta change this to screen 1. Heck yeah. And then I don't know if it's working. Is someone in chat seeing this? There's no one in chat. Love this for me. How do I know? It says live. Doing a big think. Oh, hey, it is live. There we go. We got it. Whew. I didn't set anything up. Alright, it's incredibly hot in here. I turned the AC off while I was gone. I literally just got back like an hour ago. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, we're doing Helldivers 2 mod. So I'm gonna get some music going. Let's get the lo-fi girl going. And then I'm just gonna cry and it'll be fine. Where? Okay. There's a little lo-fi going. Nice and quiet. And then I need to call Joven because he needs to help me. Or at least... Okay. Okay. Interesting stuff. All right. Oh, God, I'm dying in this heat. But I got a little thing next to me with water, and I'm just having it. I filled it up. I've got a little spout. I can put water in it. And I have to respond to these texts, don't I? Okay, we're just gonna do it. Okay, we're here. We're an M creator. We're not worried about an update yet. We'll update in a bit. Someday. What I do need to do is go to Nether Divers right here. Boom. Alright, I'm just gonna tell this guy to call me when he's free. Alright. Let's just look through this and make sure that I remember what's going on here. Because it's been a little bit. That's a creative tab. Okay. We've got the Eagle 1 right here. This is... What is this? This is an item. Item you hold in your hand. Okay. This is the particle for a beam. Let's try lit. How are you guys doing, by the way? It says 2 watching now. 1 might be me. How are you 2 or 1 doing? God, the heat. We'll see how long I can do this for. I'm also incredibly jet lagged, so we'll figure it out. Let's save that. I don't know what lit means. We're trying it. Okay, this was all of the bombs. So this was spawning the red beam particle. And then it waits this long. And then it explodes with these ones. And it spawns these particles. Those are explosion particles. That's to make... So this is the actual damage. This is to make the mushroom cloud. That's right. I'm remembering this. When you right-click, it has a cooldown. Got it. And this is the projectile? Yes. Gotcha. This needs to also be equal 3 in case it hits an entity. Okay, save mod element. Okay, we're gonna test it. We're just going. Oh. God, the heat is gonna kill me. I do not do well in hot climates. It's not even that hot. Like it's a good temperature outside. It's just that I'm in the like top floor of an apartment building, so I have everybody's heat that's just been collecting for like 10 days while I've been gone. Oh, there we go. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
How's it going?
I am chilling. How are you?
I'm roasting alive and jet-lagged.
You know what? That's awesome.
That's awesome. Thanks. I guess. I don't know why I said thanks, but it happened. I'm in the Helldivers M creator, and I was just brushing up, trying to remember what I've done before. I only did one stratagem so far.
Ready?
But yeah.
You mean it's more than 0?
It is better than 0. That's true. That's true.
My bot and my clumsy cannon server actually sent when you were live. I didn't know I was gonna do that. On the website it says that it's buggy, and I'm like, well, we'll see.
It said when I was live?
Yeah, it just says when people are live in the content share thing.
Oh, is it just for anybody who has a live stream in the thing?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's fun.
I knew it worked for me because I tested it, but anyways.
I'm just nuking stuff. Oh?
How do you want me to just send you the PTPL files or whatever? For the procedures?
Sure.
Okay.
So what's really fun is I just tried to do the projectile triggers, make it trigger when it hits a block, a living entity, and a player.
Mm-hmm.
So when I right click it, technically it makes contact with a player hitbox and an entity hitbox as it flies away from me. So it drops the bomb on me twice, and then wherever it lands once. So,
I mean, you can just check if it's a player. I mean, I guess you want it to hit players.
yeah.
You can check if it's... I don't think they have an owner player. I mean, you can just add an NBT tag of a name and then check if it's the name of you.
Okay.
Or you could also... How are you spawning the projectile? Are you using a trigger to spawn the projectile, or are you using the item?
I'm using a trigger. So there's...
You can just
yeah,
spawn the projectile like a half a block in front of you, so then it won't hit you. Instead of like inside your face.
Using the item triggers, maybe?
Yeah, like on right click or...
Okay, so I have the eagle right click. Oh, which is this. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna... It might be easier just to leave it at just... It only works when it hits the ground for a bit. Can I make it just pass through entities and only hit the ground? Is that a thing? I feel like I've never seen that in Minecraft. So.
I don't know if you can make it not hit entities. I don't know. I mean, there might be some sort of like on hit entity and then just cancel the event that triggered it. That might work. Where is my workspaces at? Oh, there it is.
Okay, so let me just make sure if I throw this at like a sheep, does it blow up?
Oh, and I've played Helldivers now, so I understand how the game works.
Yeah. We gotta play at some point.
We should.
All right.
Okay. Read, write, and save. Open.
Oh my god, it is so hot.
So how many slots? There's 4 slots, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that should be good then.
Okay, there's a horse. I'm gonna throw it at the
4.
horse. Oh, it does huge damage and knockback for some reason. Well, I don't know if it does a lot of damage, but it did knockback. Yeah, no, it did like 5 hearts of damage to this thing, to this horse.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, I do quite like where I've got the 500 kilogram bomb right now. I like how this works.
Out of context. That's awesome.
Huh?
I said out of context. That is awesome.
Out
I
of
quite like
context?
where I've got my 500 kilogram bomb right now.
Yeah. You don't need context for that. Don't worry.
True.
You've seen in Helldivers the 500 kilogram bomb now, though, right?
I don't know. I'm only level like 9 or something.
Yeah, but have you played with like strangers online yet or no?
Yeah. Is there a way to not do that?
Yes, you can turn that off in like your friend preferences.
Oh, okay. Because every time I was playing with Colton, I'd be like, I just want to play with me and him, but then there'd be like 2 random dudes that would just scream into the mic.
Yeah, you can turn that off. All right, so what are we doing? You sent me things.
I sent you. I'll screen share so I can explain how everything works.
Okay. I should probably pop out your screen share and put it on my stream, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
so like,
sure.
You know, other people can see things. All right, what you got going on there? Let's see it.
Okay, so this is the GUI. It's just slots, and then I have little images on it. I'll just show you things, and then all this does is just open it.
Okay.
And then I have a keybind that on key press, all it does is use this to open this. So that's pretty simple. So when press X, run this, open the menu. This menu. And then these ones, all these do is exactly what they say. I mean, I don't feel like I sent them to you, so I'm not gonna explain exactly what they do. But this one saves what's in the slots. This one writes what's in the slots to like the data.
Okay.
And then this one reads the data.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this one reads from the saved data, saved variables. This one.
So you gave me those 3: read, write, and save. How do I input these here again?
Just create a procedure and then call it whatever you want, and then click import procedure. And then
oh hey, there's someone in chat. Hello. Okay, sorry. Say that again.
Just create a procedure, and you can call it whatever you want.
Okay.
And then, do you want a screen share so I can see to make sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Screen 1. And then I'm gonna.
Right.
Oh.
It's magic.
Okay, let me close that there so it goes back into here. Okay. Yes. Give me a second. I'm adjusting my second monitor here.
You are fine.
Not full screen. I don't want full screen. I just want this bigger. There it is. Hide chat. That was what I was looking for. Okay. I'm just gonna call it read then because that's what you called it, and I don't know things.
Oh, I see what's going on. Hold on. Yeah, you can do that. Just click import and then
Where's import?
top right.
Oh, there it is. Import procedure. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm remembering that now. Gotcha.
I don't have my plugins in, so I need to do that.
Are you using the newest version or no? I haven't updated yet.
No, I'm in the same version as you.
Okay. Read, write. Ooh, there's a nice breeze. Oh my god.
Hope I didn't mess anything up.
I opened all the windows and I had no air through, and I'm like, how? Okay. There's write. I don't have all these drop downs set up yet, so I'll have to do that. And then save.
Did that fix this? Yes, it did. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't want me to drag things around.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
I can just drag the top one though and connect it. We're good now.
If you click save, go back into it. That's when you just save. Because it might be bugged.
Let me just save all of these. Do nothing, lol. Yep, do
I'm
nothing.
assuming it's just giving you the errors because you don't have the variables. Go into save. Okay, it actually worked. Okay.
Craving for apples accessory.
Oh yeah, change that to whatever you named it. The caving for apples part.
Okay, well,
But then keep
we'll deal with
the
that.
accessory. But I guess you can rename it from it.
So how does this like kind of generally work? What do I do here?
Add the variables real quick, and then I'll show you.
What do I call the variables? What do you mean?
Okay, you just need 4 item stack variables, and just call it like slot 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I called mine accessory slots, but I mean they're not accessories on yours. So and then makes them air resistant.
If I just call them like stratagem slot 1.
Yeah.
Item stack player persistent. Okay.
Yep.
Can I like
You should have
duplicate
like
this
4.
or no?
No. I wish.
Nice. Stratagem slot 2. Item stack player persistent. Okay. Okay, there's the 4 slots.
Alrighty, and then you need a logic, player persistent, and I just called mine save.
What do you mean logic?
I think that's it for
Under
you.
variables?
Yep.
Save, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I called mine.
Okay. Might as well call it the same thing. I paid someone to watch Margot, and they're texting me now because...
You gotta go get her.
No, I got her, but I'm pretty sure I heard them say that $20 a day would be good, and they're saying do 10, and they're refunding me. They just paid me on Venmo.
Why? Okay.
I don't know. I was fairly certain they said $20 a day, and they're like, well, I don't know. I'm paying like their daughter to watch the dog because that's kind of how they said that they'd rather do is like, yeah, let's make our daughter work for this. It's a friend of mine's family, and his little sister can watch her for me. And then so like it sounded like they were like, yeah, just pay us $20 a day, and I was like, perfect, because I was about to have to pay $50 a day for a boarding place, and I was like, awesome. And then now they're like, I just Venmo'd you half back. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll take
Discount. Let's go.
Okay, so where am I at now? What was I doing? I just did the logic.
Let me see. Is save? Okay, no, it's. Oh yeah. So in save at the very bottom, you're just gonna set save to. Oh, look, I already did it. Just click. Yeah, it should be good. Just click save element in the top right, and it should automatically. Oh yeah, you have to change those.
Oh, this is 4.
And then yeah, change these to. What's your mod called?
Right now it's just
Make sure
called
it's in the
Nether
top row.
Divers.
Yeah, just do nether divers and then colon and then stratagem. And then replace all of those little text boxes with that.
Okay.
Alright, that's good. And just click save.
What's the item slot 0, 1, 2, 3? Does this need to be 1 through 4? Or?
No. The way it works is 0 going from 0 up, but we named them from 1 up because 1 up makes more sense for that context. But in programming, it's always from 0 up. So 0 is 1, but missing an entity input from where? Oh. Yeah, I think it's just... Change that to item slot 0 on the one you put there, too.
Oh, this here.
Yeah.
How's that? Oh, found if block without main body.
Yeah, so what's happening is, remember how you couldn't move it?
Yeah.
So what it sees as the code is not what you see. It's like misaligned. So you could probably just make a new procedure because it does that sometimes. It bugs out. Or
Okay.
if you restart it, it'll sync if you restart mCreator. But it might sync the opposite way, so you'll actually see what it sees instead. Yeah, it's bugged.
Okay.
Sometimes it does that, and you have like giant procedures, and it's like, oh, none of that saved. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Love that.
Oh, it actually synced the right way. But is it still saying the missing entity? Oh! Hold on.
What?
Yeah, yours just say target entity.
What should it say?
Oh, you have that thing that changes what it says, huh?
Yes.
I don't know what's going on. 'Cause mine's working fine. What is it missing entity? Because there should be no... Player variable was missing entity input. Yeah, I think it's just because you saved it without the things, the variables in there, and it I don't know. mCreator's being done. So
Okay.
yeah, probably just make a new one. Because what it's saying literally doesn't add up to what you have. So.
Okay. Oh man.
mCreator sometimes. Okay, so just okay. Well,
I had to hit save just to see if it worked. Okay. Cool. Slot 2, slot 3, slot 4. Global save is good. We just paste in here.
okay. Will it work this time? Yep. I love mCreator.
Love that.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
Godzilla Burger.
in right-
Thanks.
You just got to change these to save.
In
It
right.
should already do it before. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. It should. That's already. Oh wait, change. Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same error.
Okay, so we just delete this one again and do it again, right?
Yeah.
Nice. What was that one? That was right.
Yeah.
Import.
And then change read accessory. Okay.
I just wanted
change it
to do that.
read.
Okay.
Or in write, change the one where it says read to the actual read because it's not correct. Right there, yep. Where it says
This
read
one?
accessory, little purple thing, little purple thing in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah, change that to read. Yeah.
heck yeah. Okay.
You're good. And you just gotta probably delete and redo read again because I'm creator.
Love that.
Yeah.
M creator. Love this for me. Delete anyways. I know. Do nothing.
Then you're probably gonna have to change that purple thing again instead of write because you deleted the read. After you make the read thing, because you can't set it to that if it doesn't exist.
Obviously, yeah. I was like, wait, did I do the wrong one? Got it. Read.
Yeah, just do 1, 2, and 4.
I just do this here too, right? 2,
Yep.
3, 4, and that should be good.
And then yeah, just have to read.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know what
errors.
any of those do.
Yay. Okay, so and then you got to make the GUI.
Okay.
I don't know. 'Cause you did want to do it this way with the GUI, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. And then we're gonna use like arrow keys or whatever to do them.
Yeah, I was thinking since it's a little complicated to be like having them punch in the whole key thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Remember
just
how
arrow
we
keys
talked
for which
about-
one.
Yeah, like up is the first one, and then right, and then down, and then left in order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So hold on. Name of GUI. I just call this like stratagem GUI. How about that? Okay. Interesting. I've never done a GUI before, so this is something. Ooh, what do I do with this?
Hold on 1 second.
GUI with slots.
Yeah. So do you have snapping on?
What do you mean?
In the bottom right, it should say snap component to the grid. Make sure that's on.
Got it.
And then on the left, there should be this icon right here with the purple down arrow. Yep. And then just do that 4 times. And inside of them, just make sure, I guess none of them's doing it. So yeah, just do that. I thought they were attached to that. I think they might be here though. They are. So yeah, just do that 4 times wherever you want to put in. I have mine laid out like this.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just do this then. ID 1. That's why it's 0, 1, 2, 3, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then very bottom, there should be a little click to expand thing. Very, very bottom left.
Okay.
Yep. And then when this GUI is open, read. While it's open, right? And then when it's closed, save.
Heck yeah.
There you go.
Look at that. Okay, so I can worry about what it says on there later, right?
Yeah, you don't have to do it. I don't even have it saying anything on there. I just have little icons, little accessory icons on here.
Okay.
But you don't have to do any of that.
What's a button? Okay. Text label, image button. Image button. Image button
Yeah, like
and
a
image
button
button.
has an
LOL. It's kind of funny. Check marks. Text input field. Tooltip.
Yeah, tooltips, like if you hover over it, it'll say something.
Add entity model. Input slot. Output slot. What's an output slot?
Like the output of a furnace or a crafting table. Like if you
gotcha.
like put the items in the input, it'll come out the output.
Okay. let's just leave that then. That's good enough.
Yep. And then make a procedure that is just for opening the GUI. So just like open stratagem GUI or whatever.
Okay.
And then all you have to do is in player, there should be an open GUI in actions.
There's
Right
this.
there, yep. And then just pick that stratagem GUI. Yep, that's all for that. And then just make a keybind. You can set it to whatever you want, and then just call that procedure to open the GUI.
What's the regular keybind to open up the stratagem? It's like control and then WASD stuff, right?
Yeah, it's control, and then you do the WASD. Keybinding's at the bottom on the left.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Let's say open, right? That's all I'm doing here.
I mean, yeah. Open stratagem UI.
Oh, shoot.
Keybind.
Keeping.
Keybing.
Okay. Oh, I have to pick one from a list. I can't put in like a macro.
Yeah,
Of
it has
course.
to be. Once you do the
What's like a normal,
The
like,
arrow keys.
what would I do?
mine's set to X because there's like nothing else there. Once in game, it'll pop up in the controls menu, so they can change it to what they want. If they need it to be something else.
Okay, you're right.
And then for the name, I just get where it says keybind, so just open stratagem GUI
Yeah,
or open stratagems or whatever, because that's what it'll say in the keybinds menu.
gotcha. On key released.
You don't have to do anything on key release.
Yeah. I'll make it open the GUI twice, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. And then now I need to figure out how to put items in there, right? Because we're pretty much good other than that. Or is there more? My bad. I'll let you.
Just make a tag. Yep. And then just call it what you called it in the in save. So you called it stratagem, I think. Right here, this one.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, just stratagem.
Yeah. Yeah, just call it that. Or stratagem tag or something. And then
Yeah,
in
this
there
is good
you'll
enough.
just set it to just stratagem.
I'll just call it stratagems. And then here I just tag registry name stratagem.
And then namespace will be mod.
Just mod?
Yeah, there's a little drop down on the right. If you want to just use that, it should already have mod. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then items, yep.
So I don't have items
in the
yet.
tag, yeah, you don't have items to put in there.
Well, I have one,
I mean, unless
technically.
You have one, yeah. You can just do that. And there you go. Now it'll only let that item go in those slots. You can't put anything else.
Okay.
That's what that tag's for.
Gotcha.
Let me make sure.
Oh, hello, XGem. Welcome.
I thought I had things here where apparently not. Okay, yeah, that's it. I mean, I have a thing for player tick update for this, for my different accessories, but I'm assuming none of them are like background, like effects, right? They're all just like you throw it.
Okay. Yeah. So you would press keybind X, and then I would need a command to use the item of each thing, right? How?
Yeah. So do you want it so you have to hold control and then press the arrows? Because you could totally do that.
Okay,
Or
let
do
me
you want
just
it, like, you
let me
just
just
press
launch
arrows?
the single player thing here and just just for really quick, just to see the GUI, because I do want to see it.
Sure.
I feel like just pressing. I don't know. So you've played, right? So it pulls up that little GUI on the side. So I feel like it'd be really nice to like press X and have the window pop up, and then you press one arrow just to make it a little simpler, because it's Minecraft, you know? We can make it a little easier or a little different. So let me just grab my only thing here. If I press X, that pops up, and I can put this here.
Yep, and then close it and then reopen it. Yep, it works. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I want to mess with this particle thing as well a little bit, but yeah.
So you want it just to be one arrow, right? Like you just press the arrow?
Yeah, you just press one of the arrow keys while it's open.
Did you want it to be hold control and then press one arrow, or just press one arrow?
Let's say just press one arrow, just for the simplicity.
Just press one arrow? Okay. So then all you have to do is make keybinds, which this is super easy. Just all you have to do is make a keybind. I don't even think you're going to need to make a procedure for this. And then just stratagem 1 or show or shoot first stratagem or left arrow stratagem or whatever. You can call it whatever.
Let's say like use stratagem 1.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't want to call it left or use first stratagem or something, because in the keybinds they'll be able to change it from left arrow, so or whatever arrow.
So there's that. Create new.
Yeah, and then just set it to the left arrow. And then category, I don't know what you'd want to put that in.
Left, is it?
Yeah.
So it should be left, up, down, right, probably. Makes the most sense for order.
Yeah.
Keys category.
And then on press the same procedure you used to shoot it before.
Should just be misc still, right?
Oh, wait, no, never mind, because you have to pull from the first slot. You have to make a new procedure.
Yeah.
So just click the little green plus on key press right there, and then you can call it what you want.
What would...
I mean, you can call it... You're going to have to make 4 of these, so use stratagem 1. I wouldn't call it that, because that's what the
I know.
called,
procedure is what I probably should call it. At least in terms of me understanding what everything is.
Yeah.
And then do I need to put... I need to put in, like, the spawn projectile thing, right? Or, like, use... Okay, what do I have to do? What are you saying?
Just do... How would you do this? Get... Because you can't do that. Okay, I know items are associated with projectiles, right? So all you have to do is shoot with that item. So go to what are they called? Projectile procedures. And then can you shoot from an item? I think that's what from target entity. Yeah, okay, so do the top one. And then
we're
items,
going...
or no, it's going to be in custom variables, sorry.
It's not going to be this?
Custom variable. No, I want to see it, because I don't know if you can use an item, because if you can't, that's going to make it 10 times harder.
So custom
variable. And then get red, it's the red one.
This one?
Try to put that where the projectile slot is. Yep. Damn. See if you can... I'll look. Hold on.
Okay.
So you might be able to turn... Do this. You turn an item into a projectile. Okay, let me see something real quick. I really don't want to have you type out this.
There's this
time.
shoot arrow of type Eagle 2 with damage.
But what that means is that you are going to have to make a procedure for every single different kind of stratagem, because it won't be. You know what I'm saying? Because that code only works with the Eagle 2. You'd have to make a new one of those for every single one. So let me see if I can.
Because I'm already gonna have to do the Eagle 1 procedure of the bomb on all of these, right? So it's gonna be like several procedures per thing.
Because if we can do it this way, we could just say get item from slot 1 of the GUI and then shoot that, instead of having to say what item is this? Is this Eagle 2? If it's Eagle 2, then shoot the Eagle 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What
if we just did a different get, you know? How do I?
This was super easy and now it's become confusing. Because I think you can totally convert an item to a projectile.
I could probably do like a get this thing, and if it's these, and I could just do one that has, if it's this, shoot this. Right? I could just make a giant if list, right?
Yeah, but
that way there's not a ton of procedures, and I just have to go through this all in one.
Is there a way to get a related item stacks projectile? That's my question. I guess if I do this, and then. Sure. Get class, account, get environment, entity. Because how does this look? Like, what is it? Just a separate thing? Weapons. Yeah, I have this with this projectile. I figured it out right here. Projectile weapon item dot get held projectile.
So what?
Get item. Test get item. A projectile item. World entity, and where is it getting entity from? Oh, I see. No, this is getting a stack from... Well, that's dumb.
What?
So, projectiles have associated items, but items don't have an associated projectile. So, you can get the item from the projectile, but you can't get the projectile from the item.
Interesting.
So... I guess, yeah, the best way to do it is to do a big check.
Just a giant check then.
Just do get create a local variable on the right.
Sorry, what?
Right there, yep. And then just make it an item stack. And then call it stratagem, I guess. Yeah. And then custom variables on the left. And then do set stratagem to get stratagem slot 1.
Which
so
one?
You don't have to keep getting it.
This one?
Right there. Yep. Yep. Set stratagem. And then put that, yeah, and then set it to get you have right there, the red one. Uh-oh. All right.
So this, I'm gonna have to do 4 of these then.
Well, no, because you're gonna have to have 4 procedures of that. So you're just gonna be able to clone the procedure. That's why it has it like that. You're just gonna have to change that one variable.
Okay. And then
so yeah, you're just gonna have to do an if else for every different kind. If get variable
I'll need an
is
if
equal
else.
to that item. Yeah, if you click the little settings icon next to the if, you can do whatever you want to it.
Oh.
You can add an infinite number of else's if you want. So then you don't have to have a bunch of separate ifs. So if else.
What do I do with this else? What do I do? It's not moving.
You don't need an else right now because you only have 1 item. So
yeah, but I'm
do
gonna
one
have
if.
2 at some point.
Well, yeah, you'll be able to change this. Once
Okay.
You add more.
Okay, so here we are. So if, and then if I say item slot 1, right? If it's a specific item, right?
I might need to break something to you.
Huh?
If we do it separately and then clone it, you're gonna have every time you add an item, you're not gonna be able to clone it unless you delete them and clone it again. So
should I just make all the items first?
Okay, so now what you're gonna do is get rid of that first one, the very first set, and you're just gonna have get and then local stratagem. You're not gonna care about the player variables. So yeah, delete that.
Say what?
And then set that to get local variable stratagem. The one you have down there, right there. Yeah. Set that to get, and then local. Instead of the global stratagem, set it to the local stratagem. Yeah, right there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then you're gonna go into logic.
Okay.
And then equals the item equals.
I don't know what that means. The red one? Gotcha.
Equals, yeah. Right there. And then if equals. Yep. And then get is that one. Yep.
Put it here.
The first part of the equals. I mean, it doesn't really matter which part of the equals it is. And then Minecraft components. And then the item, the red one. And then set that to the eagle stratagem. Yeah. And then put that on there.
Okay.
And then this is done. And then what you're gonna do? Oh, you know what? But you're probably gonna want to name it something else. Export this variable or export this procedure, and call it whatever because you're just gonna like temp or something because you just need to do this once.
Temp.
And then save. And then create a new procedure. And then just call it like check stratagem slot or something. You can just press P on your keyboard.
I'm blind. There it is. Okay. And?
Okay, and then what you're going to do is you are going to create a custom import. Sorry. The other ones you're going to have to do that. So just import the temp. And then, yeah, put that on there and then click save.
Okay.
Okay. And now go back to the one before, the use stratagem 1 procedure. Yeah. And delete that. Delete everything. Yep. Okay, now you're going to do custom variable, the thing you had before, where you set stratagem to stratagem 1. The local stratagem, yep, to get global stratagem 1.
Shoot, where's that at again? Custom variables
Custom
again,
variables.
right.
And then get, yeah, and then set that to stratagem 1. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part. You know what? I'm gonna send this to you in a message because you need to type something out. It's kind of confusing, but
Okay.
I will send it to you in a message. So do advanced in there, advanced bottom left.
I'm
of
blind.
The,
I'm incredibly
procedure
blind.
type.
Got it.
Yep. Okay. And then do custom code snippet. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send you the custom code snippet. Hold on.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
What is your procedure called? Check stratagem.
Check
The
stratagem
one you
slot.
just made. Stratagem slot.
Yeah.
God. Execute. And then, can you do me a massive favor? Can you go click on the check stratagem slot, but don't go into it. Like in your yeah, right there. And then on the left, under the trash can, there should be a little lines with a pencil on it. Yeah. Let me look at that.
Heck yeah. It almost would have just been probably easier for me to be like, hey, you want to join this workspace? And
Yeah.
I'm happy to be
is
learning
pretty
this
much the
actually.
only hard part.
So
All you're gonna have to do is add those checks after we do this, and then just clone it.
yeah.
Okay. I realize I've done something. Close that. Yeah, and then go
Okay.
into it. And then delete the get local stratagem. Keep the equals thing, but just get rid of the get part. Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the right, where it local variables, get rid of the stratagems thing. And then in advanced, there should be a custom dependency, a red one.
This one.
There you go. Yeah. Yep. Put that in the equals and then call that stratagem. There we go. And then go back into the code view again. And that should have changed that. Yep, there you go. Okay, so entity and then it needs that. So
Hmm.
And then did you capitalize stratagem?
Did I? I think so. Wait. Under what?
In check one. Yeah, you did. You did capitalize it.
Should I not?
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
super
if it's
simple
spelled
fix.
stratagem right, but put that in the custom code snippet. And click save and make sure I did that right. Did I spell stratagem right?
Yeah.
Click show build log. Okay.
I'm just making sure.
When you're done, click console. Oh, never mind. Well, okay. Now
Well, I was
show
gonna
build
pull
log.
up show build log if I hit save.
Yeah. I'm gonna find symbol. Check stratagem slot. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Sorry. Gross. There you go.
All right,
I
it's gonna
forget
say
that
procedure.
MCreator puts the word procedure at the end of all of the code. That should be fine. Okay, we're good. You don't. All you have to do
Okay.
is use stratagem. Use stratagem 1.
Use stratagem 1. Here it is.
You're gonna have to make a return.
I'm gonna what?
Okay, copy that code snippet, the text that you have in there, and then get rid of that, and then do a custom code snippet in an if. There should be a custom code snippet that's like one. That
Just get rid of this?
And then, yeah, get rid of that, but make sure you have the text copied. And then in advance, there should be custom code snippet of, yeah, that one. You're gonna need that one instead. And then just paste it in there. Yeah, it does. It looks weird sometimes, but it's fine.
Okay. And then I need to make an if, huh?
And then do it in an if. And then in that if, that's where you're going to shoot it. Wait.
Like this, right? What are you talking
Hold on.
about?
I I gotta use my noggin for a second, because then. No. Just don't save it. Don't save it. I realized what I did wrong. Don't save it.
Just close
Just click the little X and reopen it to make sure it's how it was before. Because I realized I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay, yeah, you're good. Go into the check stratagem slot. 1. Yeah, you can close that. That one's fine.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Yes, this is exactly it. So then every time you add an item, just copy that one, or do an else, and then just check if it's that same thing.
How would I
So
add an else, by the way?
Else if. Do an else if.
How?
And then just drag it to the bottom of the if on the right. On the right of the else if.
Here.
Yep, right there. Yep.
Okay.
And then
so then I would
that.
I would just stack like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, and each of those else ifs, just copy that equals thing as before and change it to is stratagem equal to, whatever else.
Okay.
This should work in theory.
So if I save this, right? Did we make a keybind to press left? We did, right? Somewhere. We started, and I don't know if I saved it. Okay, so key binding.
Key bind to left, and then just call use stratagem 1. So use first stratagem key bind or whatever. Yeah.
And then I had gone
left
with left, and then
on key pressed do stratagem 1 check or whatever.
It's the use stratagem 1 procedure, or is it the check?
Yeah. Use stratagem 1 procedure. Sorry.
Okay.
And then that should work.
Okay.
Although, what did you do for the shoot? Is it based off the player head? Did you do the entity, or did you do the world shoot?
That's the item.
It's in use or check stratagem slot. Based off the player. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Because if you do it based off the world, it'll just always shoot it in the same direction. Unless you like.
So then I would have to press. Just wait.
You only have it set up for slot 1, so just put it in slot 1 and then press the left arrow.
But I can press left arrow when it's not in the. Okay, I might have to change it to be like control and 1 in that case, because I was thinking that you'd have the UI open. Oh, weird. You know what I want to do? I want to change it to on key release instead of on key press. Because that's how it works, right? Is in the actual Helldivers game, you load it up and you're holding it and then you click it. Because if I do this now, right? Okay, and then we go X and I put this here and I just I mean, I guess that works. I don't really like it.
You spam it? Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is fun though, my my computer definitely would not have been able to handle this on my own computer. This level of explosion,
Yeah. And then this is just gonna be like, it's just gonna play like Helldivers, right?
Sorry, what?
It's just gonna play like Helldivers, right? Like you're gonna go into the ship and then drop down onto the planet.
Yes.
And then fight creatures.
Yep.
I have played a lot of the bugs, and I tried the robots once, and it is so much harder.
Yes, the robots are
crazy.
harder. For sure. Well, the bugs are kind of intended to be a little easier. So, like,
Well, yeah. It's just because they have guns. It makes it way harder. So, yeah, all you have to do now is add different checks. And then if you add one, add another if for that stratagem.
Yeah.
And if you are you gonna add a cooldown? I'm assuming to each one.
Yes. So how would I do the cooldown for this?
The easiest way is gonna make a variable that is a number. Yeah, and then you're just gonna check if that number is less than or equal to 0, and then
What do I do here?
you're just gonna set it to like 10 whenever you use
Player
it.
persistent then?
Yep.
And then what would
Or
I
you could
name
do
this?
player lifetime if you wanted to like reset if they die or something.
What would I do with this then?
Just call it
Oh, no, I'm not resetting if they die.
stratagem slot 1 cooldown or something.
So then all the stratagems would have the same cooldown.
No, the different slots would have different cool. Oh, you want like the different stratagems. So if you use Eagle, it's gonna have a different cooldown to turret or something.
Ideally, but I think I could just set them all to 1 minute if I want.
Yeah. You could do them individually, but that would require you to make another check for every time you add a new one.
So stratagem slot 1 cooldown. This should be good then, right?
Yeah.
And then that's just number.
Yeah.
I would need to make one for each stratagem slot though.
Oh, you know what? You wouldn't need a new check. You would just have to change the number. Actually, that'd be super easy. Just go to mod elements.
Do I need this still? Or?
And then yeah, you need that.
Okay.
And then in check stratagem slot, do custom variables. Set number.
What's the number? This one.
No, the purple one.
Oh, you said very bottom, I thought. Custom variables. This one.
Yep. And then just set that to whatever you want the cooldown to be for that item. So for Eagle, just set it, and it's gonna be in ticks. So for a minute, however many that is.
60 times 20, 1200. Just for fun, we'll do that. Actually, no, because I need to test it. So set it to 3 seconds, which would be 60.
Yep. And then just set it under or before shoot. There you go.
So
And
just
then
like
save.
this, I would just hit save here, and then when I play, it should have that cooldown.
The cooldown isn't ready.
Oh, gotcha.
Create a new procedure, and then just call it like player on tick or something. Or you can do stratagem cooldown or whatever. It is just a player on tick. But...
Okay.
Yep. And then do the event trigger at the top, the green one, the one that's already down.
I'm so blind.
Person.
Oh, this.
There you go. Do play on player tick. It's like at the bottom or something. Not very, very bottom, but with all the different player stuff.
Wait, so then 20 times a second it's going to be doing whatever this is?
Yeah, all it's going to do is just do custom variable and then just subtract, do set, stratagem cooldown, the purple one that we did before. Yep. Do set that to get itself, so custom variable get stratagem cooldown. Yep. And then -1, so math. Yep, that one. And then you're going to add a 1 there. Yeah, and then put stratagem cool the get in that left bit. There you go.
Okay.
Do an if also, just to make sure it doesn't go below 0, because then it would go negatively infinitely. Just do if that is greater than 0. So if get, yeah, you're gonna put that in the if. If get stratagem cooldown is greater than 0. Logic. Yeah.
I'm figuring it out a little bit.
That's less than.
That's what I meant.
There you go.
Okay.
You didn't put it on there. You didn't put it on there.
What do you mean? What am I doing?
And yep, there you go. You got to put it up on the. There you go.
Nice.
And then check. Nope. Check stratagem slot. Check stratagem slot.
Shoot. Yep. I'm here.
Okay, and then do an if. That if is gonna go inside another if. Or no, because it's per slot. Okay, It's per slot. It's per slot. Forget I said anything. It's not going in this. Because we already have procedures that are per slot. So close this and then open the check slot 1. Or the use stratagem 1. Okay, there you're going to put an if. And you're going to do this the opposite as before. You're going to do if get custom variable stratagem 1 cooldown is less than or equal to 0.
This one, right?
No, the number.
Okay.
There you go. Yep. If that is less than or equal to 0. Yep, and then put that on there. And then the cooldown should be working.
Okay. This should just be good if I just hit run.
Yeah. If I did it right.
Okay.
What time is it? 5:09?
Nice. So I'm gonna have to make a separate item for each stratagem. That's all gonna be in there. That's all gonna have to have a separate projectile connected to it with a separate stratagem or a separate procedure of that. Okay, that all makes sense. We're good.
Yeah, and then all you're going to have to do is add another if in that check stratagem thing. And also you need to make 3 more of the use stratagem things because...
Yes, because I need to do for each slot.
Yep.
And just to be sure, I want to press left and make sure it's not just using the item. Okay.
Okay, and you should also try to put a thing that isn't a stratagem in one of those slots. And see what happens. Because I don't think it should work.
Oh, there's no donuts anymore. I was going to put a donut. Rage.
It might, because I don't think we put a check in your thing. And I remember putting a check in mine. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I figured. Oh, yeah, it won't let you. There you go. You got it back.
Nice. All right.
So it does work.
There's a cooldown. Yep, we're good.
Ingenious.
Heck yeah.
I mean, there you go. I mean, do you want help with doing the other ones? Because all you have to do is create the procedure and then do the cooldown. Because you need to make a new cooldown variable for the 3 different slots that you have.
Okay, so let me just... God, I needed to organize this before I started. So, hold on. So we have stratagem cooldown. Do I need to make a new cooldown for all of them?
No, just copy or do an else... Or, no, don't do an else if. Just copy the if, because they need to be separated. Don't make them together.
Okay, so I'm not going to do this, though, until I have the cooldown, right?
The variables. Yeah, you just need to
okay,
make 3 new
so
variables
I need to make new variables.
Loss.
Is there like a duplicate? No.
Nope.
Okay.
I wish.
Okay, stratagem slot 2 cooldown. Logic.
Number.
No, it was number. I'm right. I just looked at this one and it was like copying that one for some reason. Player persistent. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Can I edit this? Yes. Okay. Good.
Yeah, just double click on
I was like, do I have to type this crap again? Okay. Good. Okay. Slot 4 cooldown. Also, I saw XGem asked what I ate before stream. I had Eggo waffles. That's what I wanted.
That's actually awesome.
I was like, I'm hungry for Eggo, and that's it.
Have you ever put peanut butter between 2 waffles?
Yeah, that's what I did. So I did honey as well.
Good.
I did peanut butter and honey.
Honey? You ever had a peanut butter honey sandwich?
Mm-hmm. That's what I did
So
with
good.
my waffles today, just now.
Well, yeah.
Also, I don't
You
know.
ever done peanut butter and cinnamon sugar?
No, I haven't done that. I've done cinnamon sugar
That's
on its
so
own,
good.
but peanut butter, cinnamon sugar. Actually, technically, I have. The peanut butter I make has cinnamon and sugar in it. Not like
Oh,
a
really?
ton, but a little bit for like a little sweetener and flavor.
Well, then you've done it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I made the variables.
Okay. So I just in stratagem cooldown, you just have to do 3 more ifs. Yeah.
Oops.
And then just change.
I can't click on what I want apparently. Okay, and then I need to change this to 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Nope, these need to be 3. I'm blind or stupid. One of the two.
Blind or stupid.
Oh, love this for me. Okay. Wait, did I do that
Yeah.
right? Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this should be good then.
Oh, that one's good. You don't need to change that.
This is all about slot 1, though. I need to duplicate this and make... Right?
Oh, wait.
What?
No. So just get rid of that global slot 1 cooldown. Get rid of that. Yeah, just trash that. This is universal. That's not a slot. That was wrong. Sorry. Yeah, save that.
But that's where it
And
had the
go into
timing
the
of each
slot 1.
cooldown, right?
Yeah, but go into use stratagem 1 procedure.
And put the timing
and
here.
Put the cooldown in there. Put the cooldown in there.
What was that one again?
Custom variable set.
This.
Okay, so yeah, I was wrong. It isn't going to be per. You can't do it with specific ones. They're all going to have the same time.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless you do another if check.
That's going to be here, though. It's this guy, right?
And then just set that to 1 minute or whatever. Huh?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, keep that as 1. And then you're just going to duplicate this procedure.
And let's just call this 60 then. So it's 3 seconds. Okay,
Yeah,
this is
good.
good. So I'm going to have to come in here and change these globals.
Yeah, all the globals you have to change to the right thing.
Okay.
So yeah, just copy and then use procedure.
Stratagem 2 procedure. Procedure. Okay.
And then yeah, just change it to. Where is it? Oh.
I don't need to change numbers on this, right? The custom code snippet.
Oh no, that's fine. You can leave.
Okay, so save then, and now I duplicate it again.
Let me full screen. I guess no.
That's fine, right? Local stratagem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then, did you want to make it so you can't have multiple of the same one, or does that really matter?
I probably should, shouldn't I?
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard.
Okay. I kind of... Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that's it. You should be done.
Okay.
So all you have to do is, when you make a new item, go into the stratagems tag and add it.
Okay.
Go into check stratagems and add the if. And that should be it.
Okay. Yeah. So this item then needs to have a different thing. So I like this as this is the graphic for the projectile that I wanted, not the item. So I'm gonna make new items, but that's just the one that I made for now. Because where is my Eagle 2? Is this? Okay. Oh, required item for this projectile. Wait. Projectile model texture. I'll have to make a model texture then for the projectile model, right? Shoot. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Because I want it to throw this ball and land. Because that's how it is in the game a little bit. I mean, you can't really see it well, but
Yeah.
it's throwing that ball that
No,
becomes the beacon.
I mean, you might have to use a model. I don't know if you can do a different texture for a projectile versus an item. I think you might have to use a model.
Yeah.
Because I think it bases the projectile texture off the item. Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to do a model that is that item.
Oh, no, wait. You totally could.
What do you mean?
So it does use an item texture. But the item it uses for the texture for the projectile...
You can pick whatever you want.
Doesn't have to be the same item that shoots it.
So I could just have this as an item that's just a random thing that's unaccessible, that doesn't do anything.
It's unaccessible, yeah. And then
Got
also
it.
make another item is the thing that shoots it.
Got it. Is there a way to make the stratagems not work while they're not in your inventory? Or while they're not in the thing?
What do you mean?
Okay, so... Hold on.
Like, you only want them to work if they're not on the ship?
No, I want them to only work if it's in your inventory slots for it. Like, if it's in the accessory slots.
Oh, so you don't want it to work if you throw it?
Yeah, because then there'd be no point in using the accessory slots.
Just get rid of the on right-click procedure on the item.
Okay.
And won't shoot it. But yeah, if you put the eagle in all the 4 different slots, they should have different cooldowns, but they should all still have cooldowns. And they should all work with the different areas. Oh, you didn't add keybinds.
Yeah, I haven't done the keybinds yet.
But
I also wanted to test this. I don't know why I made them stackable, because they're not consumable.
Huh.
I guess making them stackable so that they don't take up a ton of inventory slots, but... Okay, that uses the stuff for all of them. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So on the item itself, if I go to triggers and I get rid of on right click.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Okay, what was that procedure again? Eagle 1 right clicked. Let me just see what this is, just to be sure. This is just the cooldown then. That's all this is.
Okay. Oh, it's in the associated projectile on the eagle.
So I need to delete this. Because the item cooldown doesn't matter anymore. So in the actual projectile 2, there's a trigger. Wait.
No, in the item, I think that there's a because I think that there's in the properties or advanced properties, I think that there's a thing for a projectile. Yeah, right there. Just turn that to nothing.
The projectile to shoot to nothing?
Yeah, just turn that to nothing.
So I'd have to just turn this off.
As arrows, just turn that off. Yeah.
Wait, but aren't we grabbing from this item?
No, we're using an if to see if that is the same item.
Okay, let me just double check it. So I don't want to accidentally mess it up, but it should be good. Because if you're not watching, I'm working on this, and I mess something up like that, I'm be like, oh, no idea. No, I could probably figure out a lot of it, but the
if I get that job, then I'll be able to, be whenever. Because then I'll be able to working in the mornings. I'll be available for help.
Yeah.
Assistance.
Okay, so let me do this then. Right clicking doesn't work. That does though. Okay. Cool. Awesome. That's really great. Okay. Yep. The amount of destruction from that bomb, too, is pretty good.
You know what you could also do? You can add custom sounds, and then you can make it so whenever you throw, it'll be like throwing down a weapon.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
That's true. That's true. I should. Calling in a support weapon.
Throwing down a support weapon.
Yeah. Eagle incoming. These patterns are weird that it does.
Yeah. Math, am I right?
Yeah. And it's kind of funny that, like, if you're not close enough, you don't see the red. Oh.
That's cool.
There we go. Jeez. You know what? These guys need a, they need a 500 kilogram bomb right here.
True.
Oh, it hit an entity. It doesn't work if it hits an entity, huh? I need to fix that, probably.
Let me see how it works.
Someday. Someday I'll fix that. Okay, so now all I have to do is just... Oh, well, I have to make the keybinds. Right.
Yeah.
That's this. Okay.
If you get this graphic plugin, you can totally make the beam.
Make the beam? Well,
Yeah, I have this plugin that makes so it can render like anything.
Could I make it just make a beacon beam?
No, I've looked into this for you. It's not. It's super hard coded.
Lame.
Which means it's like built into the beacon. It's hard to do it somewhere else.
The particles I have are okay. I was thinking about also just spawning an entity and making an entity that's the beacon beam, or looks like it. Because that would be pretty easy just to make an entity and then do that. Especially since I'm going to need to do GeckoLib. I can make that entity spin, and I can make it like... I can connect it to like having the beam show up, and then like the bomb show up and like land, and then the explosion happens right then.
Yeah.
So... okay. Up. Use stratagem 2. On key pressed. It's... Shoot, what was it again? Use stratagem 2 procedure. That's this one, right?
Yep.
Or should I change it to on release?
It's up to you.
It's probably fine. Let's just... It has to be different than actual Helldivers. I can't do everything 100% the same. I think it's probably just easier for me to have the 4.
Yeah, I think the way that Helldivers has it set up is so like, because you have to be so specific with what you're typing in. Is if it does it like that. So if you accidentally type in the wrong thing,
yeah, you aren't like bombing stuff.
But if you're only having to press one.
But even when you do that, it makes it hold it in your hand, and then you throw it to be... So you have a second action.
It puts it in your hand, so then you can choose to throw it or not.
Okay.
Because if you accidentally type in the wrong one.
That makes sense.
Or like if you choose to do it and you're like, oh, never mind. But if there's only one key you have to type in, then it's like, you know.
Yeah, what I would need to test is if I just button mash all 4 of these, what happens.
I mean, it would throw all 4.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they'd hit each other. They might bounce off each other. I think projectiles do that.
Okay. So there's save mod element. If I go in now, I should have each stratagem actually working with the keybinds now.
You should be able to...
I should be able to put my eagle in all 4 and then just smash all 4 and have it shoot 4 things.
Yeah. It is all correct. I've been very certain about things sometimes, and then they just not be working at all. So
I feel that. I actually don't know if that did all 4. Because I pressed all 4 all at once.
I think it did. It worked, right?
Okay, let me press all 4 at exactly the same time. Yep. It shoots them all at once if you just button mash the 4. LOL, that's kind of funny.
Hey, you made a lava ball. Did they burn up in lava?
No, I just tried it. I threw it through.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's just, you know.
And if you leave the game and rejoin, they are still in there, right?
What do you mean?
Making sure. They are for me whenever you're in the same exact system.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, okay.
So I need to put a little text on here that's the left, up, down, right.
I mean, they can change the keybinds. Look in your keybinds. I wanna
Yeah.
see how
But I mean, like the standard, like what they obviously can change the keybinds, but you know.
Yeah.
There's this load hotbar activator. What the heck? What does this mean?
Oh, that's in like creative mode, so you can like save your hotbar and stuff.
Gotcha.
But
Okay. They're in here. Let's just
that's funny that it comes from the sky, but you can do it underground.
yeah. It is kind of weird that it's like that, huh? Yo, Black is in chat. Yes. You can. I'll get your mobs replaced next time. How does gravel get up here?
I think you blew it up at just a specific time. Where
Oh,
gravel
while it was
falling
following
when another
the second
explosion
one
happened.
blew up. You know what I'm gonna do
Yeah.
though? I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
Watch it fly somewhere else. No, it's gone.
I mean, it's crazy. You know, not to flex my computer too much, but you know, they just worked.
Yeah.
That's a lot of explosions. This is currently set for one of these has 9 explosions.
Huh.
There's a big one in the middle and 8 around it to make a better spherical shape. Oh. What is this? Nothing anymore.
I feel like that's really high up.
What?
Because that was a mob spawner, wasn't it?
That I don't think. Well, maybe it was. I don't know what it was. That was weird.
Why was it so high?
Oh, hey. You very rarely find these. The evidence will be erased.
Nobody will find it now.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now you just gotta add more.
Yep, now we just gotta add more. Heck yeah. Nice. And no, I'm not on a server. This is just a private testing my mod thing. Heck yeah. I like how the only thing I'm...
Yeah.
He says go deeper, lol. Let's drop one here then. Yeah, all this water's in the way. We'll go this way. Yeah, there's an amethyst geode. Not anymore. This is a lot of fun. Well, he says, what are those supposed to be? They are, they're stratagems from, Helldivers. Helldivers 2. These are the 500 kilogram bomb right here from Helldivers 2. Oh, look at that. Lava and water. Nope. Never played Helldivers? It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. There you go. We just stack all these in here. What's that little coin sound I'm hearing? Is that you?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just like, it's a weird addition to the lo-fi music. I'm like, is that in the music? I don't know. He wants night vision. Okay, but I gotta get back to working on these things. I'll do a little night vision real quick, though.
There it is.
There you go. Here's some night vision. Here, we can blow up this creeper. Oops, I hit him with it actually. Oh look, diamonds.
There we go.
Give yourself resistance, go in survival, and see how far it launches you. I could just do that in creative. It launches me in creative, doesn't it? Let's find a not destroyed barren wasteland to try this in. You know what? There's a little spot right here. This is perfect. Look at this weird little island thing. Alright, here we go. I shot all 4 of them at once. Almost 400 blocks high. Okay, hold on. What's the timing on this? $416.
What's going on?
They wanted to see how far you fly when you get blown up by one of these.
Oh. How much damage does it do? Does it just insta-kill you?
It should just insta-kill, yeah. We'll try it just for fun.
And I don't know if you want it to be like this.
We're just gonna
but
try
if you die,
one.
you don't. I don't think you're gonna drop the stratagems. I don't know if you want it like that. Press X.
I don't want it to drop the stratagems. Because they can still use the stratagems. I kind of want them to unlock a stratagem one at a time. And then not have to ever pay for it again. Like, get it again.
Yeah.
Because, like, they have that system where you just buy it and then it gives you that ability, and it's, you know. So I want like a buy system a little bit. But yeah. I was flying right at the moment it blew up, so.
Hey, look.
He wants on a pig in a boat to go further. I don't know about that. That's a lot. What is that?
I'm rendering a beam
With what?
with a graphical plugin.
Oh.
Yeah, I messed it up somehow, but I am doing that. You can use textures too.
I'm good with the system I have for now, but maybe I should. Because the particles don't look bad. I'd still change the particle itself, but. Okay. What time is it? Okay, let's see if I can just make. Let's make like one more before our stream ends at least. Because I really don't want to stream too much more than like 20 minutes. I figured I'd just do my normal 2 hours. But let's see. Do it with damage, knockback, and survival with resistance. So it goes farther. No, I'm good. That's what we got for now. When this releases, you guys can test all the knockbacks you want. What's it called? Knockback. No, it's not knockback. It's Helldivers 2 stratagems. Let's get the list. Okay. So offensive evil, offensive orbital strike. I don't know if I should do the smokes. I feel like I should.
The smokes?
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to do the laser. Have you seen the orbital laser?
Oh, yes. I mean, you could do the same thing as what I'm doing now.
What, the graphical beam?
Know, yeah.
Okay, I might have to use that plugin then.
How?
Okay, let me just do the Eagle airstrike and strafing run, and let me rename the 500 kilogram bomb then. So this item then is not a projectile anymore. So I don't need to worry about that. But I need to rename this then. In-game name. What's this called? I'm gonna call it a stratagem beacon or something like that. Pod, ball. I don't know.
What, sorry, what are you doing?
What should the little ball be called? That's the icon. That's the projectile image.
I don't. On the wiki, it definitely says what they're called somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. Let's pull up the wiki.
Super destroyers?
That's the ships.
Oh, I see. Oh?
It says in place the stratagem beacon.
Yeah, look, I did it.
What?
Oh, wait, never mind. It's like rendering weird.
Oh.
Oh, I see. I did that one side wrong. Anyway, look, beam.
Nice. Okay.
Not air. I think I made it transparent. Yeah, you can see through it.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I'm rendering this. I'm rendering the sides backwards. That's what's happening.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruno.
Um. Stratagem. Should I just call it Stratagem Pokeball? That'll be funny. Let's call it Stratagem Beacon. I can't just rename this thing.
What?
What? Okay, let's do this then. Let's just duplicate this. And then now this is gone. Delete.
I need to draw this so my brain can understand this. No, here. No,
Okay.
1-0.
Wait.
And then I go
So then if I delete this then. Eagle 2 projectile. The Nether Divers. Okay, so Nether Divers creative tab then. Let's change this item to this here. Save. This I need to rename then. So this is going to be this right here, Eagle 500 kg bomb. Got it. Okay. Save. And let's duplicate this. Equal 500 kg bomb. Duplicate. Required item for the projectile is this 500 kg bomb.
Hold on, what? Sorry, can you hear that in the background?
Hear what? That's a no, probably.
Building something. I don't know what you're building, but it's kind of loud.
Okay, why does Eagle 3 need this? Okay, let me just
Yeah?
close this. Check stratagem slot then.
Okay.
Okay. Can I delete this? Yes. Okay. So then, let me do this.
Can I do
Then.
this? What do you want to know?
Um.
Oh, I must be stupid.
It's probably roughly this shade. It's a little less saturated, a little darker. Let's go with like 75 saturation and like 80 value. That's pretty close. Maybe 70 saturation. Yeah, I'm a gamer. I'm good at this.
Yeah, you're a game.
I say gamer when it's the design skills I'm using. I should be like, yeah, I'm a graphic designer.
Yeah, you design graphics.
Yeah, I've designed a graphic or two.
Maybe.
Okay. What if I do this? Then I go to here with this. Hmm.
You being an artist right now?
Huh?
I said, are you being an artist right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd say
basically.
so.
Right
Close
now,
enough.
I'm always an artist. What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you love just to be able to make things symmetrical?
Oh, I hate this. What about symmetrical?
Oh, I was making fun of you for using the M Creator drawing. Cool.
Yeah, good. Make fun of me. I'll only cry a little bit. It'll be fine.
I'm sorry.
um.
Hey, look, I did it.
Nice, nice.
I've made a beam. I think it'll render from super far away too.
Yeah. Would you be able to make it like smaller in the square instead of taking up a whole block?
Yeah, with this render thing, you could literally render whatever you want. I can also
Okay.
make it use textures instead of just solid colors. But
Gotcha.
yeah, I totally could. Let me just. I'll just make a variable so I don't have to keep messing with it. Render. I guess height doesn't need to be a thing.
Um. Let's say this is Eagle base. And then I need to draw the actual bomb on here. Yeah. Nope, that was bad. Okay, that's good enough. What if I erase this, though? Nope, that's good. Save as a new texture.
What's that?
500 kg bomb. This is the icon for the 500 kilogram bomb here that I'm trying to recreate.
Oh, the eagle?
Yeah. So there's this bomb there. I'm going to just put in there and hope that's good enough. Okay. And I can close this now. And I need to go in here. I need to update all these textures.
Nobody did my math right. This should just work now.
Okay, those should be the two places that draw from the texture. And now I need to see... Okay, let me just run Klein and see if this does this. It should. The question is whether it's set up for the...
Like that?
Yeah. That's actually awesome.
I mean, I can make it thinner.
I just wouldn't want it to be the full block. The full block seems like a lot.
Right.
But yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's great.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, someone's in chat. It says, yo, 3 times. Borking50. Hello. Welcome. Sorry, I was tabbed out of chat. I didn't see it. Okay. There's this. And then I need to go X. I need to put this here. Uh-oh. It doesn't work anymore.
You put it in your plot?
Oh, it's not tagged. It's the tag.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot I had to redo this because I got rid of the old thing. There we go. Here's the new one. It's now tagged. Heck yeah. Today is Monday, right? Yes, it is. It is.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
For real?
Nice. All right, and now it throws a little plane shape, which is kind of funny, but not really what I was looking for. Hold on, let me throw one over here at this tree. I just saw a big tall jungle tree, and I want to destroy it.
Mm-mm.
All right, look at this. You seen it?
I'm watching. Yep.
The little plane shape
That's
is
cool.
funny.
Little plane.
I want it to be the sphere though. I don't want it to be the little plane.
You should just have to change the icon on the projectile or the item.
Of the item?
Delete the old item.
I did delete the old item, but I don't want the item. So
Yeah,
I want the item to look like this, but when I throw the thing, do I just change this projectile to be this
you need to
item?
make a new item. Yeah, there you go. Yep, there you go. You're good.
Okay. That says that that's the required item for the projectile, though. So if I just put it in my inventory, though, and I press the 1, it won't care about the required item, right?
No.
Okay.
So I've made it so there's variables set up in this for X, Y, and Z.
What is this? Wait, hold on.
For the beam.
Oh, for the beam.
So
Got
if
it.
you get the graphical plugin, I can just send you this, and you won't have to mess with anything besides plugging in the variables for X, Y, and Z, and it'll put it wherever you want.
Okay. Look at that. It worked. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Boom. Perfect. I should pretty much just be ready to start cranking out these things now.
Mm-hmm.
That does look really cool. I like how this is. That's
Yeah, I think it is very accurate to the game too. It's like not too confusing or anything.
yeah. Because
And
most
if you
people
play
are going to
Helldivers,
start
you'll know
learning. Yeah, anybody who plays Helldivers is going to start learning what these icons look like. So if I can just make them fairly accurate to the game, then I'm good. Okay, let me do one more stratagem before I call it for tonight. So what I need to do is make an item. So here we go. Let's make... Which item should I make now? I should make the Eagle Airstrike. That's the next one that's probably relatively easy. Oh, actually, it might not be. Because the Airstrike shoots perpendicular to where you're looking. So it cares about the player's position, like which way it looks. So hold on, let me just look up what would be another easy one. Is the cluster bomb just 5 bombs? If I'm remembering this right. Well, let me just click on that. It probably actually has info on it if I just click on the cluster bomb. It'll rapidly deploy a series of explosions in a perpendicular line. Okay, so that's not the one. What's this one? The attack is non-directional. Rocket pods are effective against heavily armored targets. Beacon placement. Okay, this doesn't give me all the info I want. I might just need to play Helldivers or find a video that's like every Helldivers eagle.
Yeah. Have you seen all of the different stratagems?
I have, yeah.
I have made it so the beam uses the position of entities, and we'll see if it works. Just to test if it can move around and stuff. Hope I didn't accidentally mess it up.
Yeah.
It's important to note that if you have more than one Eagle stratagem equipped, they will all share the same refresh cooldown after each use, as your ship only has one fighter after all. Secondly, we have picked their word from time.
Yep, look.
If it hits an entity, it still makes it. Oh, it connects to the entity.
Yeah, I just use entities as a way to like make it so the beam moves.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Right, we have quite a few to get through, so I'll try not to stall too much here. Starting off with the strafing run, which is our cheapest, most simple strike, utilizing the giant Gatling cannon on the nose of the fighter to throw a linear barrage of bullets. This is really good for clearing an area of trash or weak enemies, but still deals a respectable
think it would
amount
work
of
for this.
damage to medium targets. Coming in at 3 uses in
It does
total,
that?
putting it at
Yeah, it
second
does.
place for those. This is the only Eagle stratagem without the explosive traits, and it looks and sounds awesome when it happens. So it gets a solid 7 on the coolometer. Figured I'll rate them. Next up, we have the airstrike, which is our run of
I will be right back.
This is
Yeah.
good for clearing a large area of enemies, including armored targets such as automaton tanks. It's a middle ground between the cluster bombs and the 500 kg, which we'll cover as we go on. But it just means it has such great utility. It comes in at 2 uses, so strength 3rd for those, and it looks absolutely awesome as well when it rains down. So I think it deserved an 8 on the old cool meter. Then we come to the cluster bomb, which is very similar to the airstrike, except it trades 4 damage for twice as many usages. It does extremely good damage to small and medium targets, with a respectable amount of damage to larger targets. Due to the area it covers and considering the damage it can do, this makes the strafing rune obsolete, especially considering it has the most uses of all the Eagle stratagems, making it one of the best to choose. I think another 8 for the coolometer suits it quite well. The napalm airstrike comes in at a mediocre pick. Fire damage to enemies needs some tweaks to increase its potency in the game generally. Even if the damage over time stacks dependent on how long a unit spent in or was afflicted by fire, that would be quite good. But anyway, this airstrike is identical to the standard airstrikes, except obviously it uses napalm munitions instead of normal explosives. It deals a good damage to small units and a respectable amount of damage to medium units, as well as slowing them in their tracks. But it can't destroy buildings, unlike the standard airstrike, placing it above the cluster bomb in usability. And it's generally not quite as good as the cluster bomb at killing those medium small targets, so it's lower down on the ratings there. But it looks absolutely awesome, as I've said multiple times at this point.
Interesting.
It gets an 8.5 for aesthetic. Just seeing that pit of burning fire really just brings something to the party. Now we come to the least used Eagle stratagem of the bunch, the smoke strike. This does exactly what it says on the tin, deploys a carpet of smoke in the area, which is amazing for blocking enemy line of sight and reducing accuracy, but it remains an extremely niche hit that not many people are going to go for. And in comparison to the others, it doesn't look quite as cool, because, explosions equals cool. So I think a 6 is respectable here, at least in my opinion. I have mixed feelings when it comes to the 110mm rocket ones. On one hand, they're really good at targeting a specific threat, as the strike aims for the largest target within the strike zone. But on the other hand, the damage is only okay, and you only get 2 uses. To top it all off, it's really boring in comparison to the others on the list, so a solid 3 or 4 for aesthetics, and definitely not one to pick up in my opinion. And finally, we've made it to the Moab of the Eagle's arsenal, the mother of all bombs, the 500-kilogram bomb. Off the bat, this thing looks bloody epic. 10 out of 10 for visuals instantly. What a beautiful sight it is. There's nothing in the game that this thing won't obliterate from existence. Bile Titans, no problem. Hulks, no problem. Buildings, no problem. The only drawback is its one use only. But then when you consider the fact you get it back if you rearm, increasing that to twice if you have the upgrade, its cooldown is not far off of some orbital strikes. This bomb is divine. S tier. It defines liberty and democracy in the galactic war super Earth bases. With that, the 500 kg.
Okay. Some of those are going to be complicated. Let's look at the orbital strikes.
Moments before democracy and liberty strikes. This orbital strike was administered by the bread and butter of the Super Earth fleet, the Super Destroyer class ship. I tested all these orbital strike stratagems on the Super Destroyer, which I hope the staff don't have to manually reload when you don't have the upgrade, as that would take quite a while. It bombards a small fixed area with 4 to 5 salvos of 8 impacts. I would assume the size of the rounds is between 25 to 40 millimeters for real life reference. This does a good job at clearing.
Okay. Let's see if I can just do this strafing run. What I need to do now, though, to start with that strafing run, is the graphic. If I go like here, okay, so let me do this then. That looks too weird. Because it's two separate lines like this that I need to do now. Oh well, maybe I should just end stream. It's been 2 hours. I think I'm gonna... No one's watching anyways. I mean, it says there's one watching now, and I'm pretty sure that's me. So I will see y'all.